I've had to get kind of over the fear of being a sausage in tri-clothing. You know, I know that the weight's there, but you know, I'm out on the course and at least I'm trying. But there's definitely a little bit of that self-conscious thing that comes into play. So I'm getting over it day by day, but I still am a little bit apprehensive when I get out on the course because of the clothes and the paraphernalia to appropriately participate in triathlons. But so I'm also going to head out for a swim, so come take a look at some of the tactics for triathlon swimming. It's really fun. So I try and come out here at least once a month or so to get some practice in the actual Gulf. The first triathlon I did was a Gulf swim, and this next one coming up is also a Gulf swim. So it's good to get some practice in the actual water that you're going to be swimming in. Today I'm actually on the beach where the start of the next race is. So the hardest thing for me actually starting the swim, and it's swim, then bike, then run, the hardest thing about the swim is actually the entry. So I'm going to show you the entry. It's kind of funny, especially for a big girl, and I'll see you in a little bit. Absolutely the most taxing part of the entire race. At least on the bike you just sit down, but you scrape up your knees on the sand. It's rough, but it's fun. Seriously, the back of my car might as well be a gym locker. This is from the last week of usage. As you can see, I have my bike in there from today's ride. I have my gym bag in there for gym training, also where I keep cap, goggles, all that stuff. You know, everyone needs a softball glove and softball bats in their car for, you know, when you play in a softball tournament. My bike helmet, of course, gotta stay safe. You know, also emergency compressor for the bike tires, and of course sneakers and cleats. What car isn't complete with both? So yeah, I live in my car, as you can see, but I love it. So here I am in my little personal sanctuary. I am in my car driving. I absolutely love driving. When I changed jobs this past year, I significantly cut down the amount of time I was on the road. Going from being a regional youth director to being a local advisor, I no longer have to travel from youth group to youth group and city to city. So I spend a lot less time in my car, but I really miss it. I love being in the car and just turning up the music and jamming to the radio, and it doesn't really matter what's on. I'm happy to sing along with whatever's on. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I think I definitely face a lot of the same challenges that people face that are in the car a lot. Traveling a lot, you spend a lot more time having meals on the road, or picking up something from point A to point B. And while I try to make healthy choices on crazy days when I'm running around and going back and forth between meetings and the kids, it's not always the easiest. The grilled chicken sandwiches at a lot of fast food places are deceptive, and of course Subway makes it a little bit easier, but you know, it's a struggle that we face in our normal everyday life, and it's something that a lot of us have to deal with. One of the things that I've really struggled with since moving to Tampa is having a support network. I moved here last August, so actually almost a year ago. I guess we're at like 10 months now, and I left a community. I left a group of really great friends and couldn't imagine making better friends. And in this kind of world of global communication and technology, I'm lucky enough to be able to keep up with them and stay in touch with all of my friends all over the country. But the hours that I work have really kind of prevented, joining a lot of social groups and social networks here in Tampa. I am blessed to have the most incredible boyfriend who lived here before I moved here. Definitely part of the reason that I moved here. Also for a great job. But I haven't found, those great girlfriends yet, the people to see Sex and the City with, and the real struggle is having partners to work out with. I, in DC, had a great friend that joined the same gym as me, and we went, 4 days a week after work, and, it was really on a roll and grooving, and, I do belong to a gym here, and it's nice to go to the gym after work, and, it definitely led me to challenge myself to do some new things. I met a great trainer, I train with her, but, that's a trainer, that's someone I pay for, that's not a friend. And I am really lucky that we have grown pretty close, and, she encouraged me to do my first triathlon and encouraged me to sign up for my second triathlon, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, but, I'm missing that peer group. I'm missing, great friends in the area that I can, just spend an afternoon with. One of the things that you asked about in my application was, what does a day look like in my life? And to be honest with you, no 2 days look the same in my life. As a youth director, I have different programs and different activities going on every day. I could have a teen hangout night one night, and then a family program the next night, and a baseball outing today. So it is Sunday, and I have actually been at work since about 9 o'clock this morning. My day started actually at the grocery store and picking up salad for lunch. Before I started, a good lunch for one of these family programs was just ordering pizza, and I convinced my congregation to let us add salad to the menu at least. So grabbed some salad, and we had about 40 people in the building for lunch today. And then everyone is heading over to the Tropicana Field, to the Tampa Bay Rays Stadium, and we're just going to hang out at the field and watch the game. I am getting ready for work. We have our family movie night and pizza tonight for our summer programs, but I wanted to check in because today's a really exciting day for me. About 4 weeks ago, I tried to put this pair of shorts on for just a Saturday afternoon hanging out with some friends, and they didn't fit. But I was really excited this morning when I pulled them on, and they fit, and they snap, and they close, and I'm in these shorts. So this is probably what I'm going to wear to work today, because it's an informal night. But I did want to share with you my dream item of clothing. I told you guys about my summer camp, and a couple of years ago, we returned back to some tradition from the 1980s. This pair of white cotton shorts was brought back into the staff-only collection. We used to have to wear them on Sundays as part of our staff shirt, our staff uniform, and I bought this pair of shorts. It's the biggest size that they come in at camp. They're an extra large, and they don't fit. So I'm going to show you what they look like today, and hopefully after a couple of weeks on the ranch they'll fit without a problem, more easily than they'll fit today. But this is what my staff shorts look like. Yeah, we're at about my hips. My tush doesn't even get in there. And they are nice and tight around my hips. But I would love to be able to wear these shorts with pride. My camp has done so much for me, and if I could fit in these after some hard work, it would mean the world to me. So hopefully I will be able to slide into these in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, maybe a couple of years, but it would absolutely mean the world if I could get these white cotton shorts on. I know it seems so silly. People want to get back in their Letterman's jackets and wedding dresses, and I just want to be able to wear this pair of shorts with pride. So hopefully you guys can help me out, but I'm going to get dressed again and head out to work. I'll see you later.